Walking with the divine. This is the Empress Royale you're walking with today. Today I feel a different kind of energy because last year when I was here in the Bahamas, I received the Bahamas is in the ancestral plane, but it's also in like the devil's playground as well. It's also linked to the devil in the Bermuda Triangle and that sphere where they claim the devil lives. I can imagine. Um, but I received a lot of downloads last year about all the tricks of the trade of the matrix that literally kind of like figured out the plan behind the plan behind the plan behind the plan. Like, I've been watching you, but I've been watching you, but I've been watching you, and I've been watching all of you. And then the Almighty's like, y'all all under my watch, so what are you really saying? I have received downloads, and when I was explaining them to people, when I was explaining my downloads to people, they couldn't like believe it, what I was saying. Some of them, it was like an eye opener, it was, I don't want to say bittersweet. I don't know. It was like a shock, like a shock, like wait. All of these tricks of the trade can't possibly be of no good. Like all of it, and I'm like, all of this was no good, but good can come out of it if we transform our way of thinking, if we step away from those things, if we understand why things were meant to happen. So throughout our lives, we've been being held back from being our true selves. We've been held back from being able to express who we are as people with a lot of melanin. We particularly are held back because our melanin has qualities that, are superior to the things of the earth, to the things of the earth, which helps us to have dominion over the things of the earth. And when people have access and power to our melanin in our blood, they know that they can manipulate us to do things. Sorry, kitty, you got nothing. I'll bring something. They know that we can be manipulated through our blood and our senses to do things and act in certain ways that we wouldn't normally act. So as we renew our mind, our body, our spirit, which is why when I came to the Bahamas, I literally went on like a fast from meat. Like I would not eat meat. My husband was just like going crazy. He's like, "Oh my God, she's not eating meat. She's gonna lose all her weight." And yes, I lost all my weight, but for me it was like I literally purged out all negativity. Everything that was of America was literally purged from my body. God said, "Get all of this out of you, because when I refill your spirit, your spirit is not going to be refilled with junk. Your spirit is not going to be refilled with nonsense. Your spirit is not going to be refilled with things that are not of God, and anybody who's not of God will be dismissed from your presence. Anything that's not, anything and anybody that's not of God will be removed from your existence. So be still in this moment as we clear the way for you, because the information that we have downloaded into your DNA is going to set off a major ripple effect in the world, and nobody's going to understand how you got this knowledge. And they're going to come for you. They're going to come for your knowledge, because this knowledge is going to bring an unsurmountable amount of wealth that's going to allow me to do the things that I need to do that's of God. That's of my soul purpose. That's of my soul mission. And we all are on the same journey to get to the same level of knowledge and understanding. But there has to be one brave soul, one somebody out there that's willing to lead everybody and show everybody the way. Jesus was that one brave soul who led everybody to that Christ spirit that was in them. Muhammad was that one brave soul that allow people to understand the magnitude of prayer. Buddha was the one who brought people to spirituality. Buddha brought Jesus to spirituality. So he was used as a vessel to connect us directly to God, to have that one-on-one communication with God. Okay, so all of these things combined, the truth, the way, the light, okay, meditation, prayer, obedience, principle, all of these things were used to be bound together, a trinity, to be bound together, to be used for our highest good. And we have to understand that everything is on purpose. So all this information that's about to come out, because before the devil time is up, before Satan rule is up, every trick of the trade that he had to use against us is going to come out. And some of these things I have exposed already to certain people, and they are fighting the fight, but some of them are sitting back and questioning, is this true? Is what she's saying true? I don't see this to be true, because nobody else is saying it that's around them. Understand? So I kind of set off like a ripple effect of information that went out, and people was just like, "Oh my God, we got God." Like 10 cents really feeds a whole freaking person. For, like, 10 cents a day, that's really all it takes to feed yourself. That's really all it takes. So when I mean they got us in every way that they possibly can to get the funding and materials and resources that they needed to pull every trick and trade to slow us down and lead us off the path of God, they got it done. But now we have people like me, light seeds, light workers, spiritual leaders, spiritual coaches, you know, we're here to set a new ball game. We're here to get a new ball rolling and expose the truth. Invite everybody to the truth. So be open-minded to the truth, because only the truth will allow you to be free. And everybody's gonna watch my growth, because now I can open my life to the world, because I am set free from all of the things in the fact of my past that may have been sinful in the eyes of God. So be blessed, people, and take heed to this message, and be you, be true, and be of God. It's our time.